In the past, Trenggalek was known as a barren and dry area. So many people ate tadul, or cassava rice. This caused concern for the government. Officials of the Duchy of Trenggalek, especially Adipati Minik Sopal, because of his sense of responsibility to his people. Adipati Minik Sopal had the idea to build a dam so that the water could irrigate the rice fields in the Trenggalek area, which were once famous for rain-fed rice fields. To realize this idea, Adipati Minik Sopal built a dam in the Bagong area. It was not easy to build the Bagong Dam because the water flow from the northern region was so large that the dam broke down and was damaged. The dam was damaged by the ruler of Mount Willis, a powerful man named King Badander. It is said that King Badander was at enmity with Adipati Minik Sopal over territory. For this reason, King Badander threatened that Trenggalek would be destroyed by bringing in large amounts of water from the river north of Trenggalek. Because of the threat from King Badander, Adipati Minik Sopal tried to overcome it by making Bagong Dam. But before talking about Bagong Dam, we need to look at the hostilities between King Badander and Adipati Minik Sopal. King Badander used to have a territory on the slopes of Mount Willis. Because of his ambition, he wanted to expand his territory to the south. The southern region was the territory of Adipati Minik Sopal, so there was a struggle for territory. In order not to sacrifice his people, Adipati Minik Sopal invited King Badander to a battle of wits. Because of Adipati Minik Sopal's challenge, King Badander and his soldiers set off together to Trenggalek. Because the journey from the slopes of Mount Willis was very far, King Badander's entourage rested in the Sraba area by sticking their umbrellas in the ground, which eventually, until now, the former resting place of King Badander in Sraba is named Watupang because there is a stone that resembles an umbrella. After resting in Sraba, King Badander's entourage continued their journey to the south. In the south of Sraba village, King Badander's entourage rested again. While resting, King Badander's entourage entertained themselves with the accompaniment of gamelan. After the tiredness was gone, the king's entourage set off again to the south. But before leaving, the gamelan that was used as an accompaniment to the entertainment was said by King Badander to be a stone that is now named Batu Gong, or gamelan stone, because in that area there are stones that resemble gamelan instruments. Around Angaras, in the middle of the forest, King Badander met Adipati Minik Sopal. They fought with each other for days. Because they were tired, they rested. And after resting, they both invited to compete again by fighting chickens. Both of their chickens were also very powerful, because every claw fight sparks. In the end, Adipati Minik Sopal's chicken hit and scratched Raja Badander's chicken so hard that the chicken fell down. After falling down, a strange thing happened. King Badander's chicken became a stone, and Adipati Minik Sopal's chicken became a piece of steel. Apparently, because of the magic of each ruler, King Badander created a rooster from stone and Adipati Minik Sopal created a rooster from steel. For this reason, until now the former place of the rooster fight is named Wadayago, because there is a stone there that symbols a rooster. Now because he felt that he had not lost, King Badander invited him to compete again. But in this fight, King Badander was hit by Adipati Minik Sopal's kriss. Eventually, King Badander ran away, and his blood was splattered on the road. He rested, the blood still flowing, so the land was named Lemabang, which means red land. Even though King Badander had lost, he still did not accept his defeat, and would even bring a flash flood from the slopes of Mount Willis. To keep the threat from King Badander at bay, there was a requirement to build a water dam. A suitable place is in the Bagong area, but it requires a sacrifice. This was informed by a whisper from Madapati Minik Sopal's parents, whose father was the demon king crocodile and whose mother was Roroamis. The advice from his parents was that the dam would not break if a white elephant was sacrificed. However, the only white elephant they had was Mbok Roro Crandon from Ponorogo. So one day, Adiadi Minik Sopal went to Ponorogo to borrow a white elephant. Mbok Roro Crandon gave the white elephant to Adipati Minik Sopal, and he also promised to return it. Mbok Roro Crandon did not know that white elephant was used as a sacrifice. Before being used as a sacrifice, the white elephant was kept in the Jempolgaria, which until now is called Wadu Kandang. One day, the white elephant was brought to Bagong Dam to be slaughtered and thrown into the dam. As a result, the dam was strong and did not break. However, Mbok Roro Crandon became worried that Adipati Minik Sopal would not keep his promise to return her white elephant, so Mbok Roro Crandon waited at the mountain on the Bagong Trenggalek border. Because she waited too long, Mbok Roro Crandon's stick was eaten by moths termites, causing it to rot. The results did not come, so the place where Mbok Roro Crandon waited was called Mount Sabubuk. When Mbok Roro Crandon heard that her white elephant would be slaughtered fourth dam or Bagong Dam, she agreed for the safety and welfare of the people of Trenggalek. For this reason, until now the custom of slaughtering elephants is still carried out. Since elephants are now rare, especially white ones, they are replaced with buffaloes every year. The process is sacred and festive. At that time at the Bagong Dam location, a buffalo was slaughtered. The head and legs were thrown into the Bagong Dam for people to fight over. Meanwhile, the meat is cooked to entertain the invitees. In the evening, an all-night shadow puppet show is held until the morning of the Ruwatan procession with the aim that all Trenggalek people are spared from disasters and their welfare is improved.